May, congratulations. Good performance this evening. And are you relieved that the relegation battle is over?
I am, and to get an interview with yourselves, you know, it's, you know, I've missed you all, and it's like been terrible, you know. So yeah, it's nice to, yeah, it was nice to get a win. So
just going off what you said there, how would you assess your Premier League? Has it been frustrating?
You know me, I'm just, all the stupid darts I use and different darts and trying to find the right things to throw. And I think because of the atmosphere changes in this room, so you know, I try to find things that might give me that little edge, and obviously I haven't found it. So you know, can't wait to get back home to find some more darts to use for the next half.
Does that mean that Lee at Red Dragon will be getting a call to make something new?
No, I might make one up myself, actually. I might get, I've got an idea already. It's like my diamond darts, and I'll just like grind the whole front of it up and make a really short barrel. And I'll make them into a point as well, the barrel.
Going into the game, did you feel the pressure having everyone else play before you, knowing what was on the line?
Yeah. Obviously I did, and obviously, you know, Glenn's been showing glimpses of his old form in the past 2 games, and I was suspecting, and especially with the pressure I've known, he was eliminated, just to come up relaxed and maybe blow me away, or but lucky enough, I think the respect we got for each other, we both struggled, and I managed to get over the line.
We know when Glenn first moved over to the PDC, you took him under your wing. Watching him struggle, is it hard work as a friend, and is there any advice you can give him to get through this?
I've been talking to Glenn and that, just trying to keep his head up and stuff like that. And he's a champion, and he'll be back. He's quality. So I've invited him when everyone's allowed, in June. So I said, if you want to come home for a long weekend, come up and see us, and just him and his missus just have some relaxing time, and have a couple of darts before the match play.
Peace up. Fabulous to talk to you as always, and congratulations. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Peter.
You've had a haircut. No, you've had a haircut.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Peter. You seem to be really flat. Do I read you right on that? You seem to be very low. You're not your usual bubbly self.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, it's just I don't know what it is. Just hate playing behind, closed doors, especially watching the snooker with some fans in there and stuff like that, and thinking, well, it's not long before we can get the darts back with some fans here. But I've got to look forward to that, and got to make sure I do a job.
It feels like, and again, based on what I've just asked as well, since the Masters last year, after being world champion, you haven't really felt like you've threatened to be your old self. Is this the sort of whole thing about lockdown? Is it because of that? You don't seem to be yourself at all. You don't seem to have found form at all. I know that sounds very critical, but I'm being honest. I think it's
like my form's up and down, and it's just like when I can be bothered, I can be really good, and then sometimes when I really try and I try too hard, then they're terrible. Like against MVG in this lot, I played absolute rubbish. But it's I don't understand it. Now, is it an excuse? Fans not here? I don't know. There's some. I was really up for it the first game against Johnny. I was giving it some roaring and stuff like that. This is the Premier League. Yeah, give it some and all this lot. And then day after that, I was flat again, as you say. But someone give me one of them shocker things before I go on stage and liven me up, maybe.
A cattle prod.
Yeah, that.
I just finally, you mentioned on Sky sausage rolls. Is there any? Are you going to be sponsored by Greg's or anything? Are you revealing something tonight?
No, there's Joe's mum. She makes me sausage rolls every time I come away, homemade sausage rolls, and that was the sausage rolls.
Okay, on that note, listen, thanks for your time and well done tonight.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Peter, well done on the win tonight. There is talk about the potential for fans to come back in the last week of the Premier League. Is that something that's really driving you on?
Yes, it is. I'm glad I've got through to the next stage, and now it's like now I can focus on that and go and look forward to that, like I did for the World Championships for the first round, knowing we had a crowd in the first round. On that night. So yeah, that inspired me then. So yes, it's gonna, hopefully I'll improve and show what I can do.
And how tough was it for you to try and get yourself up for that game tonight, knowing that Glenn was struggling and there wasn't really going to be a lot coming back at you?
Yeah, it was very, 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 very tough for me, and probably for Glenn as well, because obviously you don't want to go out, losing every single game. So I was expecting him to turn up against me, but lucky enough, I got the win, and that's secured me not going out.
And Jose de Sousa for you tomorrow night. How big a game is that for you going into the break, especially against a player in such good form as Jose?
Yeah, he is a quality player. I'm going to hide one of his darts tomorrow, so he'll only go up with 2 darts, so he scores 120 every throw instead. He still beat me. Yeah.
Peter, you talk about that game with Jose tomorrow. You've sort of survived relegation today, but if you were to win that tomorrow, you could end up after the week in the top 4.
Yeah. Well, I expect to win it tomorrow. I expect to. So I'm looking forward to it. I reckon it'll be a cracker of a game. I'm going to outscore him on 180s. Mark my words.
We will. And going into, obviously, it's the end of another week of Premier League action. When you go into the second stage, is it kind of hitting the reset button, time to go again?
It's good that we're coming back to play darts, on Sky. I'm not going to be one of the guys staying at home. So opted out not to go to Germany. So that'd be good, to a nice reset, be nice and fresh, ready for the last half of the Premier League.
You talk about not going to Germany. Is that because of the concerns that if you were to come back, you'd test positive and then obviously not be able to play in the remaining dates of the Premier League?
Exactly. That's all down to that. It was only, you could pick up anywhere. Our plans was to drive there, and drive back, but it's even then you don't know with the hotel staff and stuff like that. So we can, as a PDC and PDC Europe, you can prevent as much as you can, but like it still can come in from the staff are working there and everything like that. And all it takes is like a poor Gezi, world number 1 and world champion, not even being in the Premier League. That is harsh. But that's the rules. So I'd rather not take that chance to go to Germany. But I'm sure it'll be an amazing tournament. And good luck to whoever wins them.
Thank you very much for your time, Peter.
Thank you.